Hey guys, it's Becca. I'm here with an update as promised to our ultrasound, which was actually yesterday at exactly 8 weeks. We didn't get the best news. It wasn't terrible news. I guess we are in what you would say limbo right now, which is kind of waiting to find out if it actually is going to progress into a really healthy pregnancy or if it won't. So basically what we discovered at 8 weeks exactly, the measurements were for 7 weeks, 3 days. So it is measuring 4 days behind right now. And the doctor said that generally she's okay with anything within a 3-day range as a margin of error, but anything beyond that is concerning. So we are just outside of that margin of error range where it concerns her. So basically we'll be going back in for a checkup next Thursday to find out any more data and information on what's going on, so we can see if it has like maybe just implanted late and is growing regularly but is just measuring a little behind, or if it is in fact growing slower than it should be. So hopefully we'll have more information next Thursday and we'll know what the progress looks like. We did see a heartbeat, which is positive. The heartbeat looked strong and good. The doctor thought it looked great. They don't measure the actual beats per minute, so we don't have any data on how strong the heartbeat actually was, but we did see a nice strong flicker on the screen and it looked to be beating pretty fast for the gestational age it should be. So that is a good sign, but we can't just rely on that. We don't have the data on that. I'm especially nervous because not having any data from the beta HCG levels to kind of see if my HCG was in fact doubling appropriately, or if it was acting like it had in some of my past miscarriages where it might have taken a really long time to double, or in some cases where it kind of doubled and then didn't and then doubled and then like went back a little bit. We don't have that. So that is a little difficult because I like a lot of data, and that really would help me be more comfortable regardless of the way it's progressing. Like even if it's not going to progress well, I would still be able to prepare myself a little bit with that data. So right now I just feel like it's a bit of a Schrodinger's baby box where we don't know what's going on exactly. So I'll update you guys more once we know more information. In the meantime, I feel okay. I have still just had mild symptoms, nothing really strong. I've had no cramping or bleeding in all of my past miscarriages. It has started out with at least some spotting during the pregnancy, so I haven't had that. Although I was on progesterone very early on, so that could be a factor there as well. So we just don't have a lot of more information yet. I've Googled a lot, as you would expect. It's a little harder to find exact stories relating to IVF. I think measuring a little bit behind is more common and less concerning with natural conception, since you may be off a couple days in your ovulation date. But with IVF, since they know exactly when you conceived, it's a little bit more concerning getting the date measurements showing as behind. So it's also harder to find stories like that on Google. It seems, based on what I found, it really could go either way, so that it seems just like a 50-50 chance right now. So that's where we are. Not the best of news, not the worst of news yet. So just trying to stay positive throughout the week, trying to keep my mind busy so I don't obsess too much. I think I've already Googled everything I can, so there's not a lot more to do there other than just like put my head down in my work and try to focus on that and not overanalyze everything. So I'll keep you guys updated. Have a great week or day wherever you are, and I'll chat with you all later. Bye.